MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball. Next, Hunter Pence is in to start things out as he swings and misses. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder Andrew
into
McCutchen.
The windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman Evan Longoria.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers. Right fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Elvis Andrus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Andrus is moving. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman Joe Panik.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Chu. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that is. Here's Rougned Odor now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pence. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Samardzija gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Panic is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Hunter Pence.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Steve
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Pence is retired to kick off the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Odor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Carlos.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
All right, fielder number 17.
Digging in for his second at bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
A shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Mazara.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik, a base hit in his first trip.
Panik.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out to the 407 sign now. Throw into second, around second now, and headed for third. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Castellanos moves over. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second here is Gomez. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, for Gomez, that's his first double on the year. That's in there. Base hit. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Nick
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Andrews is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hunter Pence.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrews. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Elvis
hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay, and he's safe. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. throw won't get him. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panik. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Andrews gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Brandon
Infield
Belt.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now.
Odor gets dirty. The throw to first. How about that? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Wellington Castillo
takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First baseman.
Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Rangers,
digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Fielder number 17.
Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos giving chase, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joe Panik.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Soft liner towards short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Panik rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Now batting, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up. Odor is over. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pablo Sandoval. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Castellanos is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. At the plate, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Beltre is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
In there, and it's full 3-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
For the Giants, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Belt.
Brandon Belt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box,
35.
Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop,
He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So
the
they'll go to
Rangers,
the bullpen now, and it'll be the
36.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Hence is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Back up the middle. Panic's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Strike 3 called as he can't get the. Standing in, Joe Panik. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joe Panik.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Nick Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alvarez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is on the ground, and a chance for Andrus at short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The catcher,
Now
number
action in the
28,
bullpen as their
Buster
closer
Posey.
starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Elvis Andrus. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.